All right, my friends, I just wanted to go grab a quick little bite for eating. I just want to take you with me. So might as well. Then I figured I would just kind of talk as if I was talking to myself 5 years ago or 10 years ago, right? Of what advice would I give myself if I was kind of starting back over, knowing the stuff that I know now. So yeah, the first thing I would say is just understand that staying in the game is all that matters. You're always going to have a hard time. Trading is not like once I learn this, it won't be hard anymore. I had that expectation, and all that did was cause me to bounce from one thing to another, trying to find that one thing that finally wasn't hard or whatever. Like, there's pros and cons with everything that you do. You just have to accept the downsides of every strategy, right? If I do credit spreads a lot, credit spreads give me a very high consistent win rate, but the downside is the risk reward sucks. That's just how it is. And so how can I mitigate that? First off, do I accept that? I will take consistency over anything else, but am I okay with the downsides of what that comes out with? When I do take a loss, it does suck. Well, how can I mitigate that loss, right? Like, so for me, I'm trying to just find solutions to problems instead of trying to avoid problems, if that makes sense. Day trading, there's going to be very frustrating times where it goes and stops you out and then runs all the way to target. Like, there's a lot of things that are going to come through. There's always pros and cons with every situation that you're in trading. Stop trying to find the best and the perfect. Find the thing that fits you the best, that you can stick with the longest, and run with that. Find out the pros, find out the cons, accept the cons, and then solve the problems to reduce the downsides of that style of trading. The next thing that I would kind of give myself a little tip would be to stop trying to make money. I feel like every single time I needed to make money in trading, I ended up having a really bad drawdown, a really bad month. Every single time you need to make money, things start to change mentally. You stop trying to find great trades and you just start finding anything out there. Your brain starts seeing opportunities to make money because they're everywhere. Every second the market's open, millions of dollars being made every single second. And so your brain sees this and you see all these opportunities that you're missing out on. The market's dropped real hard. You're like, oh, I could have made $2,000 there. I could have made 10 grand there. I could have made $500 there. And then you just start chasing everything and you start having this FOMO mindset when you really shouldn't be having that FOMO mindset, because that's all that's going to do is just cause you to take bad trades and you're ending up going backwards and losing money. And so my advice would be to find great trades. Stop trying to make money and start trying to find great trades. When you need to make money, what you need to do is you need to find great trades. Now, great trades don't come along very often, and so patience really is key when it comes to succeeding in trading, because without being patient, you're never going to wait around for those great trades. And so the smaller the time frame, the more setups you're going to have, right? You're going to have one or two great setups on a day trade. You're going to have one or two great setups every week on a swing trade. You're going to have one or two great investment opportunities like once every quarter or two. And so it just depends on your time frame. The bigger the time frame, the more consistent those great trade setups tend to be. And they're just a little bit more, they take a lot more weighting. The shorter the time frames, you could have great setups that could be ruined by a tweet from the president, right? And so it's a lot harder to be consistent, and it just takes a lot more emotional control and a lot better skill to get in on these day trades. It's very doable. Everyone can make money. It's, if someone's out here like, hey, you can't make money by doing this, it's like, you're wrong, right? That person didn't make money by doing that, but everyone makes money different ways. Some people make money through scalping. Some people make money through day trading. Some people make money through credit spreads like I do. I just sell options, and I do everything else, but selling options to me is like, it's the easiest way. I don't have to be correct or right. And by the way, if you want my free credit spread strategy, I give the whole entire thing away for free down below in the description. But that's the strategy that I have used to make a ton of money starting out when I was struggling and I just wasn't getting that consistent return that I wanted. I used that strategy to be able to help me not have to worry about the direction of the trade anymore. Like, I could just put on a trade of like, where is it not going to go? And that's the style that I loved. I fell in love with that style of trading of, I no longer have to be correct. Now, the downside to that is I'm not going to make massive amounts of money per trade because my max profit and max loss are capped, which is great, but also it's more of a consistent play. Whereas day trading or swing trading, like, you can have massive up days, but you're also going to have a lot lower win rate and a lot more down days. So the up days of the big wins are really just undoing a lot of the losses, right? So I got a cop just hanging out with me this whole time, so I'm trying to really pay attention to the speed. But so that would be my next little tip there, is just chase great trades. Don't chase money, because money will always put you in the wrong place. I don't know if you guys can still see, like, he's literally following me, making every turn. So stay up to date. Stay if I get pulled over or not. I don't think so. I think it's going the other way. Okay. I have not been pulled over yet in the McLaren. I should knock on something, but I'm not a speeder, so hopefully that worked out. Yeah. So anyways, no, he's gone. Okay, good. That would be my next little tip. And then the third tip is realize that trading is simply just a mirror back on your own weaknesses. The markets are going to simply show you your weaknesses. People can't stand that. There's a reason why they will not improve themselves. They're happy and content with where they are. If you want to be successful in trading, you're really going to have to get good at looking at your own faults and your own weaknesses, not hating yourself because of them, but growing because of them, seeing where you're weak and turning those weak things into strengths. Trading has completely changed me as a person, because I was not a patient person. I'm still working on stuff, of course. I haven't arrived, but Tony 10 years ago is a completely different person than Tony right now. And so I would tell myself back in the day, my old self, saying, hey, you really work on yourself just as much as you work on the charts and just as much as you work on your trading plan. Work on yourself. Enjoy the day. Don't let things affect you. Don't let things oh, I had a losing day today, I'm going to be mad. Be happy. And then don't just be happy because you had a winning day. Learn to choose to separate your emotions and your state of being outside of the results externally from you, right? If you can just love yourself regardless of any external things, don't try to prove how smart you are because you can win on a trade, because if that's true, then the opposite is true as well. You lose on a trade, well, now you start hating yourself. Now you start thinking, am I just dumb? What's wrong with me? Why can't I do this? And so when it's good, it's going to be really good. When it's bad, it's really bad. And then you just ride this roller coaster, and it's exhausting. Most people don't stay on that roller coaster for very long because they just can't handle the dips and ups, right? You have to be able to just stay consistent and smooth. Learn to love yourself and separate your emotions of your state, of who you are, your self-worth, your happiness from external results. If you can do that, you will stick in the game long enough to actually get it. Because like I said, the common theme of the game is people just don't stick around long enough to see the success. They go from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. They think it should be something and it's not. They think they should be making $100,000 in a week on their first month of trading. They think it's going to be easier and go faster than they really, than reality is going to provide. And so think in terms of decades, not days. In 10 years, I'll have the life that I want. And I promise you'll probably have it in a year or two. But if you have that expectation of hey, I will learn it in 10 years, I'm not stressed about it now. I'm just going to enjoy the journey right now. You'll be way more successful in this trading journey, because I put this limit, I will be a successful trader in 3 months. And it took me 10 years nearly before I even started trading full time. It took me a long time for me to start seeing real consistent returns. If I would have given up because of it's been 3 months and I'm still not seeing profits consistently, I would not have the life I'm in. I would still be a truck driver right now, right? It changes everything. Don't take yourself out of the game because your own expectations and your own fears and your own, just thoughts of what you should be doing. Who cares about what should be doing? You are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. Everything you're going through right now is exactly what you're supposed to go through. Once you can understand that and realize what's the lesson that I need to be learning? What's the lesson that God needs me to learn today? Because there's a reason why you're going through it today. If you can find out that reason and learn, your tomorrow is going to be better and you're going to get what you want a lot faster. Instead of worrying about why you don't have it, you're just going to keep kicking that ball down the road and you're never going to get it. Be grateful for today and be grateful for your struggles. Be grateful for where you're at. Accept where you're at. That was a little bit of wheel slippage. It's cold out here. So that would be my 2 cents. Let's see if we can get up here without taking the front end off this car. All right. That would be my pieces of advice. If I could go back and give myself, I don't know how much this made sense, my friends, but if I could go back and give myself some advice, that's what I would do. That's what would have changed everything for me and would have sped up the process more than anything, is just having the right expectations. Can I get 2 ham and eggs breakfast burritos? There's tap right there.
Very cool.
Thank you so much.
Any sauce?
Green sauce, please. But yeah, I hope this chat just kind of helped you out a little bit, gave you a little bit more insight of, again, just things that I wish I would have known starting out that I can now, after 10 years, tell myself, like, think things this way, approach things this way, and your journey will be much better and smoother and quicker than any other way trying to go forward on this. All those things I just went over are going to speed up your process even more and make it a lot more enjoyable. Forgive yourself, love yourself, be grateful for where you're at, and it will all come, my friends. Every single one of you are going to get this. It just takes time. And so stay in the game long enough to get it. Come check out the links down below at Real Life Trading. We give so much away for free. Free strategies, information, coaching, everything that you need to go from zero to consistent trader completely for free. Again, check out the links down below. And if you'd like to come trade live with me and watch my screen every single week, set up credit spreads and learn how to be a consistent trader, make a consistent income every week, that's what I specialize in. 30 days for free, the link down below. Come check us out in the live trading rooms, and I'll show you hold your hand, show you exactly how to make a consistent income the way I do it. So appreciate you guys for watching, my friends. Keep going, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video.